In this video, we'll look at how to group data and calculate summaries within a report. I'll show you how to calculate totals across report groups and how to evaluate other summaries using calculated fields. I'll start with a master detail report that I created in a previous video. First, we'll group data. Select the detail report band and switch to the Group and Sort panel. If this window is closed, you can open it using the Extra Reports menu. Here, click Add a Group and select a data field to be used as grouping criteria. Specify the required sort order, descending or ascending. Select None if no sorting is required, like when the data is already sorted at the data source level. Enable both the Show Header and Show Footer options to create a corresponding pair of grouping bands. The detail report now has two group header bands, and we can change their order in the report. Just click the Detail Report Smart Tag and click Edit and Reorder Bands. Here, switch to the Detail Report and move the newly created group header one level up. Switch to the field list and drop the data field that was previously defined as grouping criteria onto the created group header. Let's switch to Preview and take a look. The detail report data has become grouped based on the grouping criteria value. The created group footer will be used to display totals under each group, which is described further in this tutorial. Next, we'll look at how to calculate totals. Switch to the field list and drop the product name field onto the group footer. The created control will be used to display group totals. It doesn't matter which data field you select as long as it belongs to the data table across which you will calculate the summary. Click the Control Smart Tag and then click the Summary Property button. In the Summary Editor, specify the following options. Bound field specifies the data field to which the control is bound. This property is already set to the product name field. Summary function specifies the function to calculate. A variety of standard functions are supported, such as average, count, summary, running summary, percentage, and others. Format string. If required, you can apply a format string to the summary result. Ignore null values. You can choose whether or not to take into account null or empty database records when calculating the total. Summary running specifies the range across which to calculate the total, a page, group, or report. Now let's take a look at the preview. The total count of products is displayed under each group. Now let's look at calculated fields. A calculated fields expression may include numerous aggregate, date-time, logical, math, and string functions that you can apply to specific constants or data fields. I'll show you how to calculate the product of two numeric data fields. Switch to the field list and right-click the table containing the data fields that will be used in the calculation. In the context menu, select Add Calculated Field. Right-click the created field and select Edit Expression in the context menu. In the expression editor, switch to the field section and construct an expression based on the selected data fields. Right-click the table located on the detail band and add a new column to it. Resize the table to make it fit into the page area. Do the same with the table located in the group header. Switch to the field list and drop the calculated field onto the created table cell. Apply a currency format to the cell bound to the calculated field. Switch to the Preview tab and view the result. The Inventory column displays the values calculated based on the units in stock and unit price values. Now let's look at how to sort report data. To sort data in the master report, switch to the Group and Sort panel and click Add a Sort. Select a sorting criteria and specify the sort order. To sort data in the detail report as well, select the Detail Report band, and in the Group and Sort panel, select the required field. You can sort against a calculated field as well. We'll sort our report by the calculated inventory value in ascending order. Calculated fields enable you to perform more complex evaluations. For example, let's see how to calculate a weighted average function in a report. Add another calculated field to the same data table and edit its expression. This expression specifies a fraction in which the numerator is a sum of products of two fields and the common denominator is the sum of units in stock values. The field values are calculated individually for each group by using the caret character before the discontinued field that is the grouping criteria. Drop the calculated field onto the Group Footer band and switch to the Preview tab to view the result. In the created document, you can see that the calculated field value is not displayed if a group contains 0 items, because division by 0 results in an exception. You can anticipate such scenarios in the expression by including an additional check on whether or not the denominator equals 0 and providing a value to display in case it does. You can learn about the expression syntax and supported functions in our documentation. Apply a currency formatting to the label bound to the calculated field, and switch to the Preview tab. And that's it for this video. To learn more about our reporting suite, make sure to check out the documentation on our website, or watch any of the other videos from our reporting playlist. You can also subscribe to our channel and watch all of our latest videos. Thanks for watching, and thank you for choosing DevExpress.